Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing now, Stewart. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Here's Stewart to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week, as his first one here's away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 39-yard punt, give him a good 10 yards on the return, and the Lions will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Anthony. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Looking to throw, Anthony. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings. just so professional, mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
Back to throw. Anthony. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Stewart. This is complete to Hawkins. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Stewart sets to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Rodriguez. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Looking to throw. Stewart, and that's incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Play action. Stewart. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Stewart. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the gun, it's Stewart. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. They'll run on first down. Carmichael. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Stewart. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Lane. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Stewart. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
second down. Here's Stewart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time, 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Looking to throw. Anthony. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now Stewart, 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rodriguez. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Lions to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Anthony. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. The Lions at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On second down now, Dickens to the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Anthony. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. On second down, Carmichael. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Carmichael. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
A great return there of 22 yards. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The end result, 21 yards.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that reception, even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Anthony. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Anthony. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the gun on 3rd down. Anthony forced out to his left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
And I think they'd be well-served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
On second down now, Carmichael. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Stewart to throw on third down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Looking to throw. Anthony. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On first down, Stewart. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Second down at 4. Back to throw. Stewart. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lane. Touchdown! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Anthony. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. punt of 38 yards officially. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stewart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, pick your game.
To throw is Stewart. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan coach. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Anthony. Hard throw, incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the 1st down before taking the hit.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, Carmichael. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Stewart now to throw on 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Carmichael, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They will throw on 1st down with Stewart. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
To throw on 2nd down. Stewart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Stewart. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. This is a 27-yard attempt here. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will take the lead at 13-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On third down, Carmichael. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. Carmichael. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Stewart on third down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And Detroit getting set to go now. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Anthony.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Off the play fake, Anthony. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Anthony. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. So here are the Packers now to take over. They were 3-point winners a week ago. They lead by 3 here as well as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stewart. And he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, Anthony. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Operating from the gun, Anthony. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Stewart looking to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Looking to throw. Stewart. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Stewart. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. on now is the Packers punter, as he's on here to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Anthony. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw. Anthony. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Off play action. Anthony. He finds his man. Complete. That's Andrews. The Lions on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. It's Andrews.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
On first down, Dickens. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Anthony. He finds his man. Complete. It's Andrews. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Anthony.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. 2nd down and 5.
Back to throw. Stewart. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now Stewart to throw on 2nd down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. And he can't get He's taken down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll run on first down. Dickens. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. So with that knee, 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you wash that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Detroit, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll
today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now here are the Panthers out for their first possession and leading the offense in his first season with the team, quarterback Baker Mayfield.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Well, here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense. Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Screen pass to Connor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The Cardinals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Murray now on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. We get a look at what Ertz did receiving-wise last week. 7 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. On play action, it's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Here's Murray.
And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, Mayfield. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Murray going to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Connor.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
6 yards left on second down.
Again, it's Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Throwing again on second down. Murray, touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Prater for the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. 2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Murray now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
To throw, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Arizona. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll find the tight end Sullivan, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Connection made with Chenault. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 25 yards that time. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Mayfield. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Chuba Hubbard from 6 yards away. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on 1st down. Has it left side. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he finds Hopkins, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. first down. Murray. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They run behind center with Connor. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. They find some open field here. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Murray.
He'll get this to Connor underneath.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Murray now. And the catch made by Hopkins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Now Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 4 yards on the touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
From the 41, Mayfield. Here's Fuller with a catch.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Throwing, Mayfield.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
The quick slant caught.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. Here's Murray. Ertz over the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to Connor here on 1st. Down right around the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Forced out to his left.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Connor up the middle. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Murray. This is caught. Touchdown. Zach Ertz. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these 2 offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point good by Prater. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Finds his man on the out route. It's Chenault.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. Mayfield to throw it.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. They'll toss this right side to Hubbard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield looking middle, and it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Murray going to throw. Finding Ertz again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Murray. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And it's 3rd down and 2. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
This is Chenault on the receiving end.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Mayfield down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Following the sack, Mayfield and the Panthers staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw here. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd down and 6. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tonight,
the first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The numbers for him from a week ago: 11 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At the 40. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 18 carries, 86 yards.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's look at it. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. And that throw behind his man, he missed him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Watson off play action. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 27-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
To throw again on 2nd down, Watson.
Got an open man, it's Schwartz.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got Allen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Throwing on second and long. Watson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a third and about 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
L.A. readies for its next possession.
And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
3 yards remain for second down.
This is a counter play. Eckler.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt.
.39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Browns will take over, first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good pickup there, a 22. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns.
He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's Eckler again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Here's Corliss Waitman now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Browns to take over. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Watson now to throw.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
York able to send this one through.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be in search of their initial points in the contest, trailing 9-0 as they begin with a first down.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Herbert gets this into the hands of Allen.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He gets this out to Spiller.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Now we get to see the punter, Corliss Waitman.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing that puts them in that position.
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Watson. Finding Hardman here over the middle.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They go up the middle with Chubb. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Chubb. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. Now Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Watson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson
finding Hilton on the slant.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. Now it's Watson.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. To throw is Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and that will keep this a 2-point game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Once more, here's Eckler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here by a point, 10-9.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Watson's throw here pulled in by Hilton.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A give running right is Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Back to throw. Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now Herbert following the turnover.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are right back in this football game.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Eckler now between the tackles.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 39, Herbert. Pushes past him. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Completes this one to Starks.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. Caught left side, Williams.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Herbert on 1st down now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Eckler. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it's Herbert. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the...
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Now the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now it's Watson and the Browns. Down by 11. A little over 80 ticks to go. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out. Watson completes to Njoku. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. Here's Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. One last throw here for Watson. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Chargers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.